close to your own mom, sister, and especially Shaheen, like I told you in the beginning, Lolo and me also so close. Now Shaheen has openly spoken about, mental health issues and, suffering with depression. So how do you handle that, and how have you comforted her, being so closely associated and seeing it firsthand?
I think over the years, the dealing with it has changed because, earlier there's a feeling of like, oh, you don't want her to feel that way. So you're trying everything to do to just make her unfeel it, oh, why don't we go out? Why don't we do this? And then you realize that that's not something that, it's not a quick fix, especially, when she found out that she was clinically diagnosed with depression was when she was very young. She was like 13 or 14. I mean, maybe she was diagnosed later, but the symptoms started very young. So she's been living with it for a very long time and moving and powering through life. And I have, again, great admiration for the way she does it. But I think now my response to her is I just want her to be able to talk to me and not expect and I don't need to expect to say something to her immediately. Yeah. Sometimes all she needs is just for me to sit next to her and just hear her. And just tell her what she's feeling is what she's feeling and not try and give her a solution. Just validate the emotion there and then. Again, we've been through our own journey with that. It breaks my heart every time I feel like she's going through a rough patch, and it comes in patches. But I know that the person that she is today is because of what she's been through. And that's something that she would agree with as well. It's made her who she is. And of course, she would have preferred to maybe not have it in her life. But she's so emotionally evolved, and she's so, like, her EQ is so high. She can smell like a feeling from a mile away. She's so, like, pulsating with emotions. So I was like, put that feeling into good use. And she's my partner at Eternal, and now she's like developing stories and putting that emotional instinct into storytelling. And she's doing a really good job at it, if I may say so myself.
Of course.
So she's also a partner on Eternal Sunshine and one of the producers on Jigra. And has been such a strong support through. I mean, I can keep talking about my sister.
No, but it's important because, our listeners are women, young girls. The show is what women want, talking about mental health. I had to ask you the question, which was important, and you answered it so beautifully and bravely because, being, the biggest star in the country, your voice needs to be heard on, important topics. And you've been very open about Shaheen. So that's why I'm happy you...
Yeah, and like I said, it's nothing... I've openly spoken about me going for therapy, me having anxiety. I was like ADHD. I have all of it. But I don't feel like I should be like embarrassed about something that is a proper, like, a medically diagnosed condition. Like, there's nothing to feel embarrassed about. You use it to I mean, if it comes in your way, you try and move away from it to the best of your capabilities, but never crack down too hard on yourself for anything. And that's something that I've learned through the years, watching my sister, and of course now just dealing with things myself.
So now we are going to be a little fun game because, of course, you're known for your fashion Met Gala, your, all the saris that you wear, everything. So our next segment is a fashion segment, which is the Philips Garment Steamer Love for Clothes. मैं कुछ descriptions दूंगी, of course, of, Bollywood celebrities, and you have to guess that particular celebrity.
Okay.
Elegant saris and glittering kanjivarams. Always iconic.
Rekha.
Not bad. Bright smile, flowing hair, the queen of airport looks, as said by you.
Deepika Padukone.
Alia's going to guess it all, yeah. An ace producer, but also a stylist. Ek aur Kapoor.
Ace producer, but also a stylist. Rhea Kapoor.
Fashion icon of the 90s, and I have her mobile number.
Lolo.
Yeah. Cute that is, na? I think it was very cute. See that? This is your... Please take the garment steamer and please use it. No, you don't have to put it on your lap.
Oh, sorry. Then what do I do? Just play?
Yeah. They'll just take a picture. It's time for the Jaldi 5. It's a rapid fire because we're in season 5. Oh. So we'll ask you a few questions, and this is going to be about the Bhatt family.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because you're a Bhatt and we want to know, like, who does what when it comes to the Bhatt family. Which Bhatt is the best secret keeper?
Shaheen Bhatt.
Shaheen Bhatt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Pooja Bhatt. She'll be very good.
Oh, really? Okay. Interesting.
She's very good.
And which Bhatt is the biggest foodie?
I think we're all foodies.
Okay.
But if I
Shaheen
would
is also
say
very-
Shaheen's also foodie, but like limited. I would say my mum and me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I think it's
We
the
eat
Kapoor
more
effect.
range.
Yeah, like you want
Like,
to experiment. maybe.
Experiment more. I mean, again, stay within the lines, but experiment a little bit more. But Shaheen and my father are like fixed. Like Shaheen only eats 3 sabzis and 3 things.
Which Bhatt is the fashionista?
Pooja.
Oh, yeah.
Pooja is
has
the
a lovely-
OG fashionista.
I think so.
Yeah.
She truly was. Which Bhatt is the dominating one?
Shaheen.
Acha, not
Yeah.
you.
No.
No.
My father is like very scared. What does he call her? He calls her some principal. I got shouted by the principal again or
Oh,
something.
God.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she's the
She's assertive, I would say.
assertive. Fine. Which Bhatt is the party animal?
None of us.
I think none of y'all, no?
Sony Bhatt. Sony
She's
likes,
more social.
Sony
and-
likes a quick dance and all.
Because you're not. You're like sleeping now at like 9 o'clock. And
Not like we're, none of us are real party animals, but if somebody who has the spirit of like, oh, let's go do this and let's have an adventure. She's gone on her father. She's more adventurous.
she's more adventurous and fun. Okay, great. I think that was nice. She got a little insight into, the Bhatt. Of course, we're in the final act, which is before you go. And it's an AMA, which is you can ask me anything.
Oh, I wish I had known this. I would have prepared a little bit. Okay. I have a good question. Rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a feeling that you never get stressed or perturbed.
Perturbed.
Like nothing like really bothers you and like, it's always like Bebo doesn't care, Bebo's okay with anything, Bebo's fine, Bebo's really chill and all. So what I wanted to ask you is that really true? Like behind closed doors, because you're a Virgo, I know
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and I have like all my best friends are Virgos. It's not like stress doesn't enter your life, so, or you just like choose to share it with maybe just Lolo or Saif or what? Like, do you actually get like stressed? And if there's something that stresses you out, what is it?
No, I'm always chill. But of course I do get stressed. Just
Normal.
normal. I
Like, do you
get
ever
stressed.
break down and be like, I can't deal with it?
No, I don't break down and say I can't deal with it, but I sometimes do go like
Yeah,
crazy.
good.
Yeah, that's normal, no?
Thank God.
Alia's like, okay, fine. I'm not the only one who's going
Yeah, but I was
crazy.
just like, because yeah, like sometimes you should
Yeah,
be able to feel like stressed openly as
yeah,
well.
of course I do.
You just deal with it really well.
Yeah, I do. But thank you, Alia. All the best for Jigra. I think it's going to be a smasher of a hit. And with you in it, of course, it will. But thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Bebo.
And that was fun.